I've actually made a few changes since people last heard from me. I've been working hard on this album for about 2 years, which I'm really proud of, because so much work went into that. Not to mention, just trying to work more on being sound of mind, physically fit, and living healthy, and trying to be focused on taking advantage of everything around me. I wasn't just sitting around twiddling my thumbs for the past couple of years. I was working, I was on the road, trying to raise my family. Pick up the grades off the floor. Go get a napkin. You do not sit your feet on the table, right? Right? My children. I'm not their favorite singer, so I do, I respect their opinions. Especially my daughter. She'll tell me really quick if she doesn't like it. I don't like that one, and I can take it.
I remember her, she was like this, like this. I was around when she made her first words, wasn't that, Faith? She made her first word. First curse word.
My husband is Todd Russaw. He is also my manager and partner. I appreciate him just for his input and support over the years, because it's certainly been a crazy ride, since he's been a part of my career. He'll always give me ideas on songs and topics I need to approach and how I should say something as opposed to the way I chose to say it.
Hey, y'all on camera, man, listen, we doing the taping here. We get ready for Mom's album, and we want to let the people out there know why it's important that, that we stay together as a family and we go through this process as a family. Do y'all know why? And we're making the transition. Where we move from? From where?
From Georgia to California.
That's right. And Mommy got a new record deal.
A new record?
A record deal, meaning she's with a new company. She's not with Puffy no more. Uncle Puffy.
I left Bad Boy because I felt like it was a time in my career that I really needed to spread my wings and be able to find a place where I felt secure and supported and still had the focus from, from the entire company that was needed. Bad Boy certainly, I'm proud to have been a part of such a huge legacy in hip hop music, in black music, but and I feel like it prepared me really well. Being with a label like Capitol Records, which is, a machine, it's been around forever, standing strong. For me, it certainly offered me something that being on a boutique label, couldn't, which is just a full staff where everybody is doing their prospective jobs and everybody is on it.
How you doing, man? It's going down, y'all. Twista is here.
Though I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it, let it take you away. And be hopeful, and he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay, cause we hopeful.
I wish that you could show some love instead of hating so much when you see some other people coming up.
When they got the good product to push, it's like, hey, it was seeming like it was like they were missing something, and so was I at that particular moment. So I'm really happy that situation came about.
Take this music and use it, let it take you away, and be hopeful, and he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay, going home.
Today, y'all gonna hang with me as I do the Faith Evans workout plan. Here we go.
It's like a vigorous workout, Hitting the Santa Monica stairs, hitting it up and down 15 times, getting the legs right.
This is all part of what I have to do. It's sort of like a job. Luckily, I like doing it. Now I can't stop. I'm a beast. I just lost a lot of weight over the last couple of years, especially since my last record. I've lost quite a bit of weight. I think the best part about looking as good as I do now is being able to wear almost anything I want to wear. There's actually a song that I did in my home studio that sort of sealed my deal with Capitol, so to speak. and it's called Mesmerized. So when the First Lady album comes out, and y'all hear Mesmerized, which is one of my favorite songs on the album, that's the song that sealed the deal.
Now let me holler at you for a minute, 'cause I just got something that I need to say. You don't know what you do to me.
Another day, another day.
Let me tell you how you make me feel. I need your loving.
I was feeling initially the track because it's just so ill and raw and soulful. You know, it's just kind of like a Aretha singing a James Brown joint type of song. That's kind of how I like to describe it.
That ain't dragging, that's what I'm talking about. You can save it, but
Oh yeah, that does feel better.
because there wasn't nothing wrong with the key, I just wanted it to move. Who don't want to move?
I had a great time working with everybody on the album. I mean, from the Neptunes to Chucky Thompson, Scott Storch, Carvin and Ivan.
She's a great vocalist, but she also has that hip-hop edge, that raw street sound. When you combine the two, you get something real ill that not a lot of people know how to capture.
I just got down and prayed, and I built up my courage.
I like that.
I built up my courage. I built up my courage. There were many days when I felt discouraged. I just got down and prayed.
And I can't forget what my mama said. She said, you know what I mean? Second time around. Right.
That'll work. That sounds cool with me.
She's just so on top of her notes, perfect pitch, her harmonies, those beautiful, lush background arrangements. I mean, it makes my job very, very, very easy as a producer, because I don't have to do a whole lot to try to cover the blemishes.
We've come too far, much too far to turn back now. And
For black people, knowing that we ain't slaves, even though we still have a long way to go, but we aren't going through half as much as they had to endure. So this song is kind of about that. Basically about sticking it out, staying strong, being down for your people.
see, the race ain't given to the swiftest runner, but the one that's chosen is the one who can endure it. See, I know you're tired, and I know you're weary. Don't you give up. Don't give up. Don't you give up. No. Turn back now. 'Cause we got too far. Way too far. Turn back now. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, ma'am.
We're working with some different people, not so much of the over-the-top producers that you probably would be expecting, but just taking some different chances with some producers that have, more, musical backgrounds in terms of being musicians.
Don't try me not today.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is me, the one and only Faith Evans, and it's a beautiful day. I'm so excited right now because I am in my spot that I got locked down for the next couple of months, working on this masterpiece fourth album of mine that I am embarking on with Capitol Records.
You know, I mean, it sounded right up until that point.
It was cool working with JD. It was real cool, and we knew what we were looking for. kind of, sort of. We basically knew we wanted one of his ATL crunk, A-Town crunk ballads, you know, that JD is known for, only JD is known for. So, you know, it was a different process, knowing what you would expect, and to hear it, it was just so exciting because I was happy to be in the booth, happy to be produced, you know, because a lot of times I produce my vocals myself, or, you know, I'm involved a lot in that process. But this was one song where, you know, although my creative input was there, I co-wrote the record, but JD produced me on the record, like, you know, no. No, he wouldn't hesitate, like, no, you gotta sing it over. I'm here today to record with JD, Jermaine Dupri. It's a really hot ballad that he did, and let me take a crack at it. When you say you need me like I need you, and you can't be without me like I can't be without you.
I don't know even if this song is really the topic that she really wanted to talk about, but I had a conversation with her about a week or two ago here in the studio, and then I went home, and this just came to me.
So don't go changing. I love you just the way you are. It's true love. When you say you need me like I need you, and you can't be without me like I can't be without you. It's true love. When we spend time talking on the phone, 'cause when we're not around each other, we don't want to be alone. It's true love. Don't you know that it's good to be in?
She got them baby making records, as well as, you know, a lot of the stuff that she came out with you can dance to and party. It's that grown and sexy music, you know, so I think it's definitely impactful, and I look forward to hearing this album.
Now I done felt a lot of pain, I done seen a lot of things, struggling and broken hearts, fancy cars, ooh yeah. And even though my money changed, I try my best to stay the same.
I think we chose to go with Again as the first single because our lives are lived in public, you know, pretty much. So we certainly have to be mindful and responsible, but yet they have to be mindful that we're still human. And that's basically what this song is about. Life, you gotta live it for now. You know, it's too short. It's too short to just stay to dwell and wallow in the bad and the sorrow and the, you know, life is full of ups and downs. So I'm just trying to show people it's okay. It's okay to come up out of it. Amber Hall calls up to Wendy Williams. She was like, what's your relationship with Faith? When is the last time you seen her and Todd? He was like, well, Faith, we cool. I haven't seen her in a while, but we real cool. That's my people. And then I guess she kind of let it go. But I was like, you know what? I know exactly what she was about to try and railroad that shit to. I'm telling you. If he would have been like, well, I met Faith through Glory and they friends, so she probably have been like, really? Right. So did that tour bus ever stop in Atlanta? You think that's still cool, huh? You know, she recently got arrested on drug charges. The hardest thing about going through the incident of being arrested last year, I was thinking that it was going to be difficult to deal with it with my children, or how, you know, thinking about how am I going to explain this to them, but we didn't really have to try too hard to get our kids to understand that. They were more protective of what people might have to say about me and my husband than we ever imagined. Actually, my son CJ is a lot like Big. Not only does he look a lot like him, but he's very mild-mannered. He has like a really mild-mannered sense of humor. And, funny enough, he can rap and sing.
Just kick one verse. One verse.
Okay.
One verse.
One verse.
One verse. Pretty good. Go.
Jam Master J, the big beat blaster. He gets better because, you know, he has to.
You're a little close with the lens all in this grill piece. You know what I mean?
It's like, wow, you know, hey, what can I do but just sit there and just let that legacy, you know, just live on and just grow and grow, because he's got something special from both sides, you know, and not to mention that our family now is just, we're just all about instilling those things and not running away from that, because that's, you know, that's a part of all of us. Anyone who lives life goes through a lot of ups and downs, good and bad. And myself, I just wanted to talk about a lot of those things. some things that I just never sang about before, never wrote a song about before. Some of it's funny, witty, dramatic, sexy, wise, playful.
I think this album, Faith, is like, you know, really, you know, growing as an artist. You know, she's really stepping into, you know, some newer stuff, like, you know, as well as dipping into, like, you know, the old school vibe. And I think this is going to be the Faith Evans record that's going to take it over the top. I really do.
It's a process, like an athlete. Just like how athletes prepare, we trying to keep that mentality with the music so we can be, you know what I mean, be on point.
She really gonna open up this magic box and pull out that wand and just have you moving, you know.
I think people really, really ready to hear this voice again because it's like it's missing and it's a long time waiting. There's a couple female vocalists out there that's doing their thing, but when she comes through, they're gonna really, really, really be surprised but happy at the same time.
You know, Faith is Faith. Like, you know, no matter where she at, no matter what's the time, her voice is always gonna be the way her voice is. She got a, you know, beautiful voice. She know how to use it. She know how to do things with it that she need to do. So anybody that's got that talent to sing the way she does, it's always, you know, it's timeless.
I don't express myself through my music in like a vulgar way, ever. Even if I'm talking about an aspect of life that's not so happy and positive, I try to approach it from a look on the bright side of, you know, way of thinking. You know, there is a lot of reality that's not so bright and happy and sunny. That's just life, you know, but it's a part of it. And if anything, that may be my message in a song, like, you know, this is all a part of life. You gotta go through things. And if anybody knows, I know, because I done been through some things. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm still here and I'm kicking it and I got a smile on my face and I'm healthy and, you know, I was blessed to wake up with another day and, you know, my kids are finding so many more things to be happy about in life than things to not be happy about.
How did you do anything different?
When is the album drop? What really happened at ATL?